There we are. We are live, 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 live. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to the final hour of trading on the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, and all the other stuff. It's 3 o'clock Eastern. It's 9 o'clock here in Amsterdam. Still daylight out. I'll show you. There's the outside window there. Still daylight. Matter of fact, it's just a beautiful evening. Let me show you a little bit. Come with me. Let me show you a little bit of Amsterdam. It's not like every day I can show you a little bit of Amsterdam. I mean, it's not every day. Come on over here. Check this out. Here we go. See that all right? Yeah, the sun is just going down a little bit. That's actually reflecting off of a building. That sunshine. We're not looking directly into it, but you can see cars below the area of the lock and canal area, and I'll just kind of hold you out the window a little bit. Don't fall on. Kind of nice out there. Beautiful day. All of a sudden we cut out. There we go. And then looking over here, let's see if you can get this right. Yeah, just over there, there's this tall, funny-looking building, but just over there, that's the train station over there. And there's a kind of a Chinese pagoda restaurant across from us. Yeah, you can see it right there. And folks are getting on and off that little boat over there. Down below us here, right down here, are some houseboats right here, and also some more houseboats right over here. Don't know if you can see those. Parked there all the time. There's an old-time ferry coming across there. I'm not quite sure what the deal is on that. It might be a kind of a touristy thing going along. That little green thing, there he is right there, that guy. And then just behind him, if I shimmy a little over, you'll see another one coming. There you go. You're just going to see another couple coming up now. A couple more ships coming into view here for the late day tourism trade. It's just a happening place. What can I say? We're on the third floor of this hotel, so we have just a great view, and the weather's gorgeous. It's cool but not cold. It's warm but not hot. What can I say? It's Amsterdam. There's your nickel tour. Anyway, there it is. Just before I came on the air, I put a poll question up today, because when I created this poll question that asked you whether or not you think the Dow will be in the green today or not, we were within 10 points of going positive on the Dow Jones. We had come back from a huge sell-off. And then within 20 minutes of me putting this poll question up, the Dow was down 190. And I'm thinking, well, this isn't going to go very well. And now it's down 105 again. The Dow's coming back for another run at breaking even. We don't have a big rally going on elsewhere. We are at the moment down 52 or so on S&P. And that is better. I mean, it's at 39.19 right now, and it had been at, how low was the S&P today? It was at, right down here. It was at like 38.77 earlier. I mean, so 23, 29. Yeah, I mean, 42 points improved to be down only 54 points. And then the NASDAQ, it just hasn't had much of a recovery. It's still down 2.8%. It just can't seem to get any traction. But right now, the Dow Jones right now is down 90 points, and it's trying to come back. Anyway, so I made this question to say, you think that the Dow can go to the green? Because it certainly can gain 90 points in the final 56 minutes. This isn't going to be a problem. But will it? That's the question. Home Depot is up 59 cents. That is a Dow component. So it's recovered. It's at 286.62, and Home Depot this morning was 280. So it's a $6 recovery and slight positive ground. But stocks we're following, like Matterport, we're down 44 cents. Smart Rent, we're down 16. SoFi, we're at 668, down 58 cents. GameStop right now is 88.02 to 88.11. We're about 40 cents away from the low of the day here on Gamestop. AMC down $1.12. ATIP was in the green up until a few minutes ago. It had reached 187, but it's now 184, down 2 cents. Not a disastrous day, though. Rocket Lab down 20 cents. Cyxtera down 42. 23andMe down 19. And Spire down 11 cents at 130 and a half. Pfizer up 42 cents. Hewlett Packard down 45. Vanek Vectors here is down $6. IBM up 251. Dow Component. Microsoft down only $2. This is pretty good. It's at 258.62. The low on Microsoft today was 253. We have had a $5 recovery from the low this morning, right around 10 this morning. We're now battling down the last $2. Trying to bite through that. Apple, speaking of biting, we're down $3.41 a share to 139.69. The low today, 132.61. This is a my computer just glitched on me here. 137 was the low. 139 we're at. We've come back $2. We're still down 350 on Apple. Okay. Goldman Sachs down 370 a share to 312 after bottoming out this morning at 306. $6 recovery. Cisco up 12 cents. Facebook still down 16.59 to 179. The low today, 176. Pretty bad day on Facebook. Amazon off $74. Not as bad as it was. Come back about $50. Still losing 74 on the day for Amazon. Over at Tesla, we're at 626 now. The low of the day, 621. We're down here. It's still coming off. And Google today, the low, $2,044 was the low. $2,044. Right now, it's $2,104. That's a $60 recovery for Google. We're still down $128. This stock was down 188 today. So it's come back a little bit of ground, about a third of its loss, but only a third. Still down $128 on the day. Wow. Bed Bath Beyond $774, down 59 cents. BlackBerry down 19. Royal Caribbean down $5.86. Royal Caribbean now $49.52. So another dump was had today. And usually Royal Caribbean loses $1 or $2 a day, maybe $3. It doesn't have big drops, but well, it got a drop this afternoon. 586 to 49.52. The 52-week high on this stock, $98. That wasn't that long ago. $98. Unbelievable. Here's your 6-month chart on Royal Caribbean. Look at this. This is 6 months ago. This is the high 80s, then a drop, and then back into the low 80s, and now the big drop to here. RCL is waking up to, let's put it this way, RCL shareholders are waking up to bitter reality, and that is that Royal Caribbean is not going to make money this year. There's no way they're going to make money, unfortunately. Carnival down to $11.60 a share, $1.40 lower. Norwegian down to $13.20, down $1.80 today too. So they've taken a shot today, big shot lower. Target down $4.48 to $1.49. JP Morgan holding a gain of $1.42. Costco up $5. Walmart up $1. Walmart, a Dow component. Nvidia down $8. Disney down $4 to $100.97. Don't mess with the mouse, Mr. DeSantis. American Airlines taking a hit, down $136 to $15.39. Netflix down $9 to $178. We're going down on that Netflix again. Wow, from $700 for the high of the year down here. Unreal. Moderna down $6 to $131. So there you have it. The Dow right now is only down 83 points. So that poll question is open for you. Do you think it's possible that the Dow might actually turn out to be green today, even with the low number we had earlier? I think the low on the Dow today, we had the Dow down as low as 31,365. We're at 31,795. We're 430 points better on the Dow. We've improved by 400 points, 430 points since, let's see, how long here today? Since 10:30 this morning. So, yeah, that's a serious return. 75 points down right now on the Dow and only 75. Remember, we gained 600 yesterday. We were down 500, 600 today. Now we're down only 70. So this mark, we're down 50 now on the Dow. The Dow is coming on big time. So this could be a most interesting run here. Don't know if it's going to affect the other two indices. The Nasdaq is still down 2.78%, and the S&P down 1.1. But the Dow off only 50 points, now 47 points and climbing. SoFi 666 down 61 cents on a volume of 30 million. Not a big day in volume. We're right near the low of the day. And the Gamestop now 88.20, 50 cents above the low of the day. We're down 7.93 on your Gamestop. And I suspect a number of you have been successful today in buying back some of your GameStop calls. Interesting market. Bruce, don't throw the computer out the window. Please don't do it. I won't be doing that. Coyote, I am fighting like a wild, insane animal to get to my next 100 GameStop shares. That was a cool view, says Coyote. Thank you, everybody, for these thumbs ups, by the way. 28, 29, 30, 31. Here they come. They're all coming in. Thank you, guys. I got more SoFi today, says Coyote, at $6.69 a share today, and a good bit of GameStop in the 80s. The wall is shaking and crying in the corner. But that stock portfolio of yours is becoming a lethal weapon, and it's going to make you a lot of money. So I think you're going to be all right. Aurora, thumbs up number 35. John Bigman, Coyote, you will be rewarded. Eventually, the market will heat up, and you are going to be in one heck of a good position. I agree. I think he's on his way. John, I'll be doing my heavyweight buying on Friday. Coyote, John, oh, yeah. I'm not worried. All of these low days are just to set us up for the future. It'll be a great day when it comes. John, 100% not worried either. Investing for a better future is how I look at it. Sell my house in Upper Marlboro. 39 thumbs up. Thank you. Nick S. Uncle Bruce, I got out of Walmart, says Nick. Closed out all of my covered calls on SoFi, Twitter, and shorted HD again. I can't help it. HD 287 up 104 right now. The Dow down 52 points. Right on. John Coyote, John, this place will be going nuts someday. Going to be a lot of fun here. John, I cannot wait for those days. Going to be nuts with the donations and tons of money being made on covered calls. Coyote, I am thumbs up 46. Right on, you guys. Well, I'm counting on you to get really rich. I like to keep traveling. I want you guys to get really rich. We're down 45 points now on the Dow. We're down 47 on S&P, 1.1%. The Dow's only down 0.17, 17/100ths of a point. That's all the Dow is down right now. It wouldn't take much to go green on this Dow Jones index. We have 47 minutes to go, an eternity for a turnaround. John, Uncle Bruce, thanks for reading our entire conversation. Well, for those out there who just listen to us, they don't necessarily have their eyes on the screen. They're listening to us on iPads or iPhones or iPods or whatever they're called, headphones and whatever. For those of you out there driving in your vehicles, you're listening to me call the play-by-play. That's what we're doing. Right now, down 67 on the Dow, 48 on the S&P, 327-point loss on the Nasdaq. Some gains coming here and there, but not everywhere. And Coyote wants to know, how low do you think GameStop can dip before the earnings come out? That's a good question. We know the earnings are out in about, 2 weeks from now. Could be an interesting week next week as we, consolidate a little bit. We'll see. Time will tell. I mean, it's so much in the big market can affect us, let alone just the GameStop story. Coyote, with the potential stock split being voted on, that's the other thing. Are they going to split 5 for 1, 7 for 1? I mean, they're going to split 7 for 1, and we're at $87 right now. We're talking about a stock that's going to be what, $12, $13 a share. Is this really going to happen? I don't know. Mirko, will the earnings be sensational? There's another question for GameStop. Have they kind of turned a corner where they're now building on their gains and their e-commerce sales, along with their retail sales, is really growing out there? I can't wait to find out. 87.68 on GameStop. This is a new low on the stock right now. 87.62 is the low trade of the day, and that's where we are right now. 87.62 to 87.68 right here. The Dow down 70 points, but only 70. S&P down 49, and NASDAQ down 326. Smart Rent still down 16. SoFi still down 60 cents. GameStop down 850 to 87.63 or so. We're right around the low of the day on GameStop with now 45 minutes to go. Coyote, I would load up if it was that cheap. There you have it. We're only going to know when they tell us, and the insiders can't buy any stock right now. They're forbidden, so they can't tip their hand to us that they're thinking they're aware of some really good stuff. So we're waiting this out. Could have a good earnings overall, good sales, NFT marketplace launch, and stock split. I'm hoping it is exciting. Would love to write on a big run, says Coyote. Mirko, below 100, I'm buying shares. Above, I'm buying long calls. Deep in the money. Laugh out loud. There you go. And we're down 61 on the Dow now. Coming on again, another little buy wave looks to be coming in to the Dow Jones market right now. Home Depot up 49 cents just at the moment. Right on 87.73 on GameStop, just around within a dime of the low of the day for now. Cindy B, Uncle Bruce, I'm on the beach listening to you in one ear and rock in the other. How about that? You gotta love it. Got Uncle B with her on the beach. Coyote, GameStop insiders are forbidden to buy at the moment. Are they also forbidden to? Yes, they can't make any moves right now. I think it's kind of a lockup period just before the earnings come out. Yeah, the sort of the last 30 days are finicky, so they have to sit tight. We shall see how it goes when they report to us. More than happy to report the news to you, no matter what it is that's going on. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you for those of you who've thrown a few thumbs ups our way already, 58 of them and counting. We have 83 people have voted on my poll question today. The Dow Jones Index will end up in the green at the end of the day. We're down 61 points now. We were down way more than this. 70% are saying there's no way, Bruce, no way we're going to end up in the green. 30% are saying yes way. Yes, we are going to end up in the green today, Bruce. This market has been coming on. The Dow now is down only 56 points. And with 42 minutes to go, this is a no-brainer. This market wants to close higher, and it's going to do it. And so there's the split right now. 69-31, slowly but surely, the yeses are gaining on the nose that they think also, oh, look at that. We're only down 41 points. They're also going, look at this. We're only down 41 on the Dow. I got to vote yes. This thing's going to happen. 32%, 31% now say yes. And 69 are saying, no. We're going to stay red. We're going to stay red. 32.68. There's another percentage. We're at 90 votes now. And almost a third of you are looking at this index going, you know what? This Dow could go green. The Dow could be green today. This is amazing. Well, I like to keep it exciting. I mean, let's not keep it boring around here. Coyote, gotcha, makes sense. Right on. We'll find out. All right. What else going on? Home Depot up 36 cents. SoFi 664, not going up. 87.26 on GameStop. Another new low right now on the GameStop. Putting options closer to you folks who are trying to buy them back for cheap prices. Interesting stuff. Alexander 64, thumbs up. Coyote, I believe Swire is at its all-time low. Who was selling here? They had a pretty nice contract announcement yesterday. Robert Benson, I'm number 65 on the thumbs ups. Beach Boy voted for the Dow to finish red because I need GameStop to dip some more. Sorry, Coyote. Well, GameStop can go down, the Dow can go up. I mean, that can happen too. But GameStop is 87.10. That is a new low of the day. And Beach Boy needs the stock to stay down here so his contracts keep depreciating and he just gets richer. Options Nomads, 68 thumbs up. Thank you guys for that. 87.01 on GameStop. We're now attacking the $87 bids. First, the stink bidders at 87.01 are getting their fill. And after that, we're going to hit the 87 bid to see if we break it or not. It's going to be something. 87.01. 86.90. We've done it again. Broken another barrier on GameStop. 86.90. Down 923. Coyote Beach Boy. I have some bids in as well. I won't complain. Jennifer Smith. Wow, what a day here. DJ number 156. Anyway, there you go. We are working it here. We've now got 102 votes on the poll question, whether or not the Dow can turn up into the green. 33% say yes, 67% say no, but right now, the Dow is down 110. A little dip has come in here into the Dow. Of course, with GameStop at 86.70, that is the low of the day here. So it is faltering, 87.06, a little recovery now. So we'll see if this poll question changes much more. It depends on just how the Dow Jones wants to behave in the last 39 minutes of our day today. There it is. Interesting. Nick Moorer, I'm thumbs up's number 71, and D.A. Truda, I'm 73, buddy. Bruce, I'm 73rd thumbs up for you. There's only 155 people here, and I'm thumbs up number 73. Thank you, everybody, helping out. The Dow now down 90, just bounced back a little bit. Home Depot holding a 19-cent gain, and we're at 87.06 on the GameStop shares right now. ATIP not trading on Ameritrade. JL is wondering, what is that all about? Got to be a glitch. We're at 183 on the ATIP. Spire right now, 128 last trade. The low of the day, 127. The all-time low, 125. We have not hit it today. We've traded 648,000 on Spire, and we're at 128 right now, down 14 cents. And yep, they did just announce a lovely little contract, multi-million-dollar contract just the other day. Doesn't seem to make a difference right now. We're down 61 on the Dow, climbing again. We were just down 110 2 minutes ago. Now we're down only 61 points. Alexander, I have the powder to buy 100 GameStop, but I'm so torn. There are too many deals. There's so many deals out there right now. What do I do here? Robert, Uncle Bruce, have Jen and you visited the Van Gogh Museum? I highly recommend it. Today we went and saw the Maritime Museum, and it was delightful. We're not sure what else we're going to see. Jen has this gimpy hip right now, and we did manage to get a wheelchair at the museum. That would be a mandatory if we go anywhere else. We'll look into it. We'll see. Not sure. Beach, my thing is with GameStop is dip hurting last hour in most days. Notice it too, Coyote. Coyote the Beach Boy. Yeah, I made sure to wait until 3 p.m. to wait to buy it, he says. Alexander, 100 GameStop is nice for premiums. Can get a return on investment quicker if you grab those. Right now at 87.06 on GameStop. The Dow Jones down 47 points and only 47. Home Depot just went up now, up $1.04 on the session. So Home Depot climbing just imperceptibly a little more. Another one of these Dow components that's just inching a little higher. We got Pfizer up 34 cents. We've got IBM up 256. Microsoft only down $1.37 now. We're climbing. What else is going on here? Cisco up 36 cents. It's gone green. Another one there. Goldman down 331 and still climbing. We're back to $313 a share from 306. It's a $7 comeback for Goldman. And, well, we'll see what's going on here. Goldman Sachs trying to come back. Amazon down 75, Tesla down 49, Google down $125. Yikes. JP Morgan up $1.50. Costco up 580, Walmart up 132. Walmart and JP Morgan are Dow components. They're both green. Another little movement over there. Well, let's see how this market wants to battle its way at 35 minutes to go. We're down 55 on the Dow Jones. Coyote says, and these are great prices to me for GameStop. I love buying under $100. Coyote, they don't get a penny from me if I see triple digits. That's when I write and then buy more on the pullback. I buy every time, he says. We're down 67 on the Dow, and we've got GameStop at 87.06, about 36 cents away from the low of the day right now, down 9.07. That's more than 10%. At one point, I thought we're awful close to a 10% drop on GameStop, so that might go into short sale restriction tomorrow. Could make it an up day for us. We'll see. The Dow down 59 points. Will the Dow have a late surge and bust right through that zero number and go up 120 points on top of the 600 yesterday? All of a sudden, that's going to make people wonder, hey, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't be selling anything here. We're going to find out real quick. We've got the S&P down 55, NASDAQ down 351 right now. Let me just get a refresh on this. Actually, S&P is only down 46, not 55. And the NASDAQ is down 320, but the Dow is down 54. It's really close. Might take a pop here. A Beach Boy Coyote, nice strategy. Definitely makes sense. Buy the GameStop under 100, over 100. Right calls, just right calls, and build cash. 50-point down dip on the Dow. Another little buy wave coming through. Maybe 49 points now. Another little, just the imperceptible little bit of momentum there. I don't know. We're down now to 33 minutes to go on this trading day. Okay. We're going to find out, by the way, on Saturday about student loans. President Biden is having a speech. He's giving the graduation speech at in Delaware University, his alma mater, and home state and all that. And a lot of speculation that he's going to make a major announcement about student loans on Saturday's speech in Delaware. We'll be watching for that. We'll see what's going to be interesting. That will be interesting, says Gowdy, because if he announces a debt forgiveness amount, a flat amount, the first whatever you owe is forgiven. This is all on federal student loans. If he announces some kind of a proposal to Congress and the Senate, if he announces some kind of a massive tax credit thing you can apply for, I don't know. I know one thing. He has probably been approached by all kinds of interest groups for and against the student loan thing. But at the end of the day, there's $1 trillion or more dollars tied up in debts for Americans in the student loan program. And I'm kind of curious how he's going to, get rid of that, to get, instead of having people making payments to debts to the federal government, get them using that money in the economy instead, create jobs and, build the economy. We'll see. We'll see. I'd not heard about that, Saskowity. Yep, this Saturday. We known it was coming. We've always known that when he was going to go in front of his home state university crowd, there would be something. And it's this Saturday, and the speculation now is building. For SoFi, the question is, for SoFi and, of course, any other bank that has federal student loans, what happens with SoFi, for instance, if it becomes clear on Saturday and Sunday, we get back to trading on Monday, and we find out that maybe SoFi is going to get one big fat check from the federal government to wipe out a bunch of debt in full, and they get their hands on $1 billion, $3 billion. I don't know what the number is, but what if they get $1 billion in cash? Or let's say this: They know they're going to get $1 billion in cash, and the date is 90 days from now, or whatever it is. What's going to happen with the shares of SoFi? Um, I have to think that a whole bunch of analysts are going to immediately start speculating on the future of SoFi's loan portfolios. If $1 billion is paid off in one fat amount of money, they can now turn around and lend that money out again. But the interest rate that they were receiving for the student loans wouldn't be equal to what they can get now because rates have gone up, you see. So I'm curious if SoFi can get more money in interest from this cash than they're getting now with the payoff of the loans. And obviously, if it comes out that something is going to happen that there's an immediate pay down to a certain amount right now, and then the rest of it can be knocked off over the next 3 to 5 years. For SoFi, it might be that they can say to the marketplace, okay, we're going to get $800 million this year and $800 million next year and $800 million. They might come up with a 4-year payout program for SoFi that now analysts can really chew on and say, wow, they're going to be able to increase their loan portfolio by $3 or $4 billion in personal loans, car loans, home equity loans, mortgages, credit card debt loads can be brought up. I mean, that's 22.9% interest. Who knows? So there may be a bunch of revisions on SoFi's estimated earnings curve going forward the next 2 to 3 years, which could shorten the length of time that SoFi is going to become a fully profitable corporation completely. Going to be something. There's a lot to think about here. I thought that if the Biden administration were to make any moves on student loan debt, I thought it would be closer to the midterm elections in November. Yeah, you might be right, but I also have a feeling that what might be going on here is his advisors are saying, Joe, here's what you want to do. You want to do a 2-step deal. The first part of the deal is you want to forgive the first 10 or 20 grand for anybody. So anybody that owes 20 grand or less, you have no debt anymore. That's a lot of people. And then what you want to do is come in with part 2, and that would be a legislated proposed deal to knock off 50 grand more. And that would require the Senate and the House to pass some kind of bill putting this through. Of course, the House and the Senate, the House might do it, but the Senate might not because of all the Republicans, which puts them on notice with the American people that the Republicans won't vote through a student debt relief package. Now, with that in his hand, the president can say to the midterm election crowd, hey, look, you vote Republican, you're not going to get student debt relief because they're going to reverse the first part, let alone the second part. But if you do vote for Democrats, we will not only put this bill through, but here's 5 other bills we have in mind. And that might be something like Medicaid will be the age eligibility will be dropped on Medicaid from what it is now, 65, I think it is right now. They might drop that to 55. And all of a sudden, 52 million Americans qualify for Medicaid, like overnight, if you vote for a Democratic senator and a Democratic House member. What about if he comes up with all kinds of other measures and he puts them all on the table? He says, here's what I'm prepared to put through. Nancy Pelosi will whip this through the House. Schumer will whip this through the Senate. You give us the majorities, and here's what's coming for America in my last 2 years of my administration. And what if he says he's not running in 2 years? He says, I'm only gonna run for this term, and you give me the Democrats for the House and the Senate, and let me finish my last 2 years with momentum. I will pass this, and this, and 185 to 200 million Americans will directly benefit big time from all of these packages. And now they have a choice. You see, vote yes, I want it, or no, I don't. If you don't want it, you got a 2-year lame duck presidency. Nothing gets done. You vote that you do want it. He gets it done because he's not running next term. He only has until he might pull that off. He might just do that and say, I'm not going to run for the next term. I'll be 81. I don't want to run as an 81-year-old. I've done my 4 years. I've come in here and tried to fix a whole bunch of crap up, clean up a lot of nonsense, especially with NATO. And I've got these social programs through. And you're on your way now. See you in 2 years when the new presidential election is going, and you guys can vote whoever you want. But in the meantime, we're getting stuff done because you've given us the majority. What if he does that? That could really change America dramatically. And it doesn't matter what the Virginia senator wants and the Arizona senator what she wants. I mean, if the Americans give the Senate and the House to the Democrats, they can come through with the promise. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring this in. I don't know. I'm just asking. Hello, all. Michael Downs. Anyone else jump on Snap and Abercrombie when they crashed? Blue light half price special. I did some scooping for sure. Coyote, imagine being one of those graduating Delaware kids. They are going to be shaking in their seats wondering what's going to happen. Michael Downs, 83rd thumbs up. John, if your loans are federal, would you take the relief? See, there it is. Coyote, it feels like SoFi wins no matter what in this scenario. John, Bueller, anyone don't answer all at once. Bueller, John, Coyote, same. John, payments start back up or influx of cash from the Fed. Nick, as soon as a loan forgiveness is announced and the moratorium is lifted, then SoFi can add them back into their projected revenue. Coyote, John Bickman, exactly. Coyote saying they're positioned really well. You got that right. Michael, still up on SoFi, 580 average QMC hammer. Coyote, 81-year-old presidents is just so wild to me. Alexander is green. Dow is green as of now. Look at that. And I'm talking to you about what could happen to America. And the Dow's up 70 points. Well, let's take a look at my poll question right now, shall we? 136 votes. 32% say yes, Bruce, the Dow will end up in the green, and 68% say no way, Bruce, the Dow is not going to end up in the green, and the Dow is in the green, 79 points. How about that? 137 votes. This is a pretty easy decision now, don't you think, guys? We have 23 minutes to go. We'll find out. What can I say? The Dow is turning it on. Don't forget the dementia, says John. Jim, for a brief moment, I dared to dream, Bruce. Coyote, GameStop is going on a little run too right now, 89.71. A little better. It was down to 86.70. SoFi, 674, down 53 cents. It's coming on a little bit. Matterport's coming on a bit, back to $5. We're up 258 on Home Depot. We're up 83 on the Dow now. ATIP is only down 3 cents. Rocket Lab down 20. ME down 16, coming back. Spire still down 16 to 126. Pfizer up 57 cents. Compaq, Hewlett Packard, HPQ down 28 cents. It's coming on big time. Let's take a look at some other stocks here. We've got Vanek Vectors only down 488, coming on. IBM up 296. Microsoft is green. It's up 7 cents to 260. It's now up 16 cents. It has come back. Apple down only 248 now, 140.63. Can it come back? Goldman is only down $2. Cisco is green, up 62 cents. Facebook still down $14, but coming on. It's back to 182. The low on Facebook today is 176, $6 recovery. Amazon is only off $54. You know that's small, because it was down to $2,025. It's now $2,096, a $71 recovery on Amazon. We're only off $54. We got 21 minutes. We got time here. Tesla's still down $41, but it's coming back. Google is off $106.90 at $21.26. It's actually within $1 of its high of the day. still down 106.90, but this is the high of the day for the stock. It got down 2,044. It's now 21.26. This is about an $80 recovery now from 188 down to 108 down. Very, very interesting. Who else is running? We got Bed Bath Beyond still up to 780. It's still down 53 cents. It's a little better. Who else is moving up? Target is coming on, down only 343. JP Morgan up 198. Costco up $8. Walmart up 176. Nvidia is only down $6.20. Interesting recovery on some of these stocks. They're coming on. The Dow right now up 79 points. And there you have it. SoFi 675 on SoFi. The low 662. 13-cent recovery in just the last 10-15 minutes. GameStop 89.63. 89.63 on GameStop. We're down 650 a share. Definitely improving. Trying to get my big ass iPad to wake up. We're down only 25 points on the S&P 500. It's down only 0.65 of a percentage point. It too is coming on. The NASDAQ is down 244, down 2.1% instead of 3.3%. There's a bit of recovery there. So the Dow has been leading it, now up 73 on the session. Smart Rent only down 15 cents. GameStop 89.60 at the moment. All right, Mirko. Yes, I'm still 23 minutes. Coyote, Bear Nation will not concede. Credit Savage. Well, this market is catching long COVID. It seems. Uncle Bruce, do you think the market will stay in the RES until next year? It will stay in the red? You think in red next year? Not sure about that. Options Nomads. True story. I had a dream last night that my wife told me that she bought Smart Rent shares, but then found out that it was being delisted. I might need help. There you go. Coyote Chris Savage. Hey man, good to see you today. Credit Savage wrote 40 January 23 $15 covered calls for 65 cents a few days ago, and then bought back yesterday for 47 cents. I should have waited until today. Beach Boy, those June 17 110s are under $6. Someone tell George shrinkage is good. There you go, my man. There you go. We're up 104 on the Dow now, 104 points. The S&P 500 is down 23 points, definitely coming back. And NASDAQ still down 238. So the Dow is the leader. We'll see if it can hold it. The poll question I'm asking you guys is, can the Dow Jones end up in the green today? 33% of you said yes. 145 votes have come in, and 67% are saying no way, Bruce. It cannot hold the green. And we're up 118 on the Dow now. This is another move up. 67% saying no way. It's not going to do it. It's going to give it up, man. It's going to give it up. This should be interesting. Credit Savage, I go to, yeah, man, been working for the man a few weeks. Was only going to work a week, but they kept asking me to work, and there's something about getting paid double the money for the same kind of work you used to do. Jim Stevens, I was in the pool. Shrinkage. I was in the pool. 122-point gain on the Dow. How about that? 678 now on SoFi. We bottomed out at 662. GameStop 89.82 still hanging in there. ATIP down 2 cents. Rocket Lab down 20. 23andMe down 15. Spire down 14. Back to 127 on Spire now. Pfizer up 60 cents. We're only off 28 on Hewlett Packard. We got IBM up 280. Microsoft down 16 cents. Apple up down 253. We got Goldman down $1.80. These are coming back. These stocks are trying to come back to the green here. These little waves, buy waves, are coming through the market. See how this works out. Now, Tiff, I bought another 100 Spire today. Thought since I'm holding anyway, I should buy at the all-time low again, and that's a good move. Look, 100 Spire at what, 120, 130? It's a $130 buy. Oh, absolutely. Scoop these things up, you guys. A Coyote Credit Savage, not a bad deal. They aren't technically your boss, and that that good pay can go into more stocks. John Bickman, to be honest, I said no because I don't care. John, nice. I'll be doing some more Spire buying on Friday. There you go. 58-point gain on the Dow. Coming back to this level, we're a little selling here. We got up to 120. Will we hold the green level? 15 minutes to go. Now the Dow's up 63. Can the Dow close in the green? That is my poll question today. 33% of you are brave enough to say yes, Bruce. Make that 34%. 34% of you are saying yes, Bruce. It's going to end up in the green. It's up 83 now. It's coming on again. 146 voters, 66% say there's no way the Dow's going to be green today. There's no darn way, Bruce. We're going to find out in 14 minutes. We're getting here. It's been a real battle here in this last 3 hours. The Dow has come a long way back, SoFi, 676. Can it get the 7 tonight? 677 now. GameStop, 89.65. Can GameStop get through 90? I don't know. We'll find out. Yep, this is something. The credit saver says, plus there's this liberating feeling I get when I realize and tell the people I'm working with, I don't need this job. I'm here as a favor. And because stocks are so cheap, going to buy lots of SoFi and Matterport. There you go. Right on. It is a good feeling to know I don't need to be here. I don't need this job. I'm doing you a favor. You give me double the money and I'll be here. I'll do you the favor of showing up. 114-point gain on the Dow. 114-point gain right now on the Dow. Interesting closing market here. Watching carefully the other indexes. Can they gain at all? Can they improve? The S&P is down 23 points, 0.58 of a percentage point. Will these other indexes improve? The Dow, the Nasdaq still down 2.06%, 237 points. Oil lost 33 cents today to 109. That's the right direction. We just need it to lose $3 a day, not 30 cents. We need a little more momentum there. That would be really, really nice. Look at this. Twitter, here's a headline. Twitter stock has fallen so much now that Elon is losing $40 million on his $1.1 billion profit that he had on the buy. He was up 1.1 billion on the Twitter stock. Now he's down 40 million. That's interesting. They call that FU money. How about that? Credit. There's a liberating feeling. I get to tell them I don't need it. You gotta love it. This is beautiful. All right, 116-point gain on the Dow. 13 minutes to go in the day. Home Depot up 280. A Dow component has gone green a while ago. 674 on SoFi, 89.78 on GameStop. ATIP down only 2 cents. Rocket Lab now down only 19 cents. It's just come through that 20-cent barrier. We're down 15 on ME. We're down 14 on Spire. Pfizer up 58. Hewlett Packard down 25 cents. Twitter down 197 to 35.90. Look at that. We've got Vanik. Hang on a second. Vanik Vectors, SMH down 506. IBM up 310 to 134. Microsoft down 8 cents. It's going green, guys. Microsoft wants to go green. Apple down 237. Goldman down $2. Cisco up 62 cents. Amazon still down 59. Tesla down 42. And Google down 111. Right here, we are now we're at 195 to the green on the Dow right now, coming into the final stretch of the day with 11 minutes left to go. Just 11 minutes. Let's go. Fantastic. Elon Market Maestro, says Coyote. Yeah, 101 gain on the Dow. 101 gain on the Dow. Okay. My poll question, 151 people have voted on it. 34% of you are saying the Dow's going to end up in the green. And right now, you're right. 89 points on the upside. But 66% are saying it can't hold it, Bruce. It's going to go in the red and stay in the red tonight. with now 11 minutes left. We're only up 76.9 points, and 66 are saying no way, 34% saying yes way, 151 votes are in. Credit Savage. I don't think the message went through since it was gray. Looks like two of almost the same messages. Yeah, we got it, my friend. We got you. We got your message. 79-point gain on the Dow. Tiff, next week, I could buy back the 25 GameStop shares I sold in the 150 range, or I could save the money to get 100 HPQ so I can write covered calls and get some more consistent income from writing. Not sure what's the better play. Interesting dilemma there. Interesting. Up 90 on the Dow. Another little bump up again. We'll see here. Getting kind of interesting. 10 minutes to go. There it is. The final 10 minutes on the day. All right. Credit Savage. Man, I am so glad I sold Twitter as soon as it hit 53. I knew Elon would get in Elon's way. Bought it at 45, sold at 53, made around 800 on covered call profits too. Thank you, Uncle B. Right on, buddy. Well done. A nice job. 58-point gain on the Dow Jones. Home Depot up 220, now up 189. A little slippage here. We're only up 47 on the Dow. We're down to 9 minutes, and we've got some a little bit of selling coming in. Will this market hold a gain or not? We're right at the getting right at the line here. Getting very, very interesting. Rather entertaining. Coyote, Tiff, if I am buying back in GameStop, puts you close to writing, I would do it. Otherwise, probably HPQ. John, take care. I'll have a great evening, Bruce and ANT Gen. See you guys in the AM. Thank you, John Bickman. You have a good one too. Thanks for being here. We are now down to 9 minutes. We're up 37 on the Dow Jones, 37 points. We're down 31 on the S&P. We're down 251, 257, 261 on NASDAQ right now. Interesting. If we eke out a gain today on the Dow, that'll be 2 days in a row that we've gone up. After a big sell-off today, this is something. We're up 70 again on the Dow. We're coming on again. We're coming on. Okay. Tiff, if GameStop will stay in this 100 area for a couple more months, buying HPQ is the better move. However, if GameStop goes for a run to the moon, wow, then it's the better move. Zed State has 104 thumbs ups for us. Thank you. Checking in. Welcome, my friend. We're up 65 on the Dow after being down hundreds and hundreds of points. Jason, I made it for the last 8 minutes or so, laughing out loud. Welcome, my friend. The Dow Jones is at 31,928. We were as low as 31,365. We were down over 500 points from here earlier today. We were off that much. We're up 31 right now on the Dow Jones after being down to 31,365. That is a huge reversal. Gained over 600 yesterday. Don't forget. Now we're still up, but only up 17 on the Dow. Little sell program with 7 minutes to go. How is this going to close out? Jason Laws, I'm thumbs up number 105. Thank you, my friend. 17-point gain on the Dow. Now only 9.9 gain on the Dow Jones. Oh, my goodness. We're right at the line. I hope we end up in the red. So tomorrow we have a green day, and I can sell some more SoFi covered calls. 22-point gain, a little pop here. Watching carefully how these shares are going to close out the day. We are now down to 7 minutes or less, counting it up, 7 minutes or less. Right now, 31-point gain on the Dow right now. Coming down to the wire, says Gody. 31-point gain. The poll question, the Dow Jones index will end up in the green today. Yes votes, 36%. Now 37%. No votes, 63%. 156 people have participated in this poll question. Everyone's holding their breath with great anticipation. We're up 13.69 on the Dow. There you go. What can I say? JP Morgan plans to hire 1,200 advisors in the next 3 years. Jobs. That's what's going on here. Jobs. The Dow Jones up 6.2. We're almost back to even, 7.4. We're right on the line. It's going to be close. 6 minutes to go on the Dow Jones right now. Robert, Spire chart, one long straight line all day and then a fall. Coyote, we're up 6 points on the Dow now. Coyote, the credit average. I wrote a few January 23s after watching you do it a few times on SoFi, trying to get used to the decay rate on them. Haven't written that far out before. W. Walters has got a comment. We're just noticing we're down 27 on the Dow. The Dow just went red by 27. We've got 5 minutes to go. Let's see what happens. W. Walters, number 103, thumbs up. Hi, gang. My Apple stink bids wouldn't hit, so I put in a extra stinky durian fruit bid and cleaned out litter boxes for some more stink, and my bid hit. So when should I write on the Apple? I don't know. I'll have to watch tomorrow, Tiff. Robert, I think someone had a bigger buy order in at 130. We're now down 0.29 of a point. 0.29 of a point. Now we're up 10 points on up 10 points right now on the Dow Jones. We're up 10 points on the Dow. How are we going to close this out? Man, oh man. Litter box bids. Credit Savage is saying, Coyote, like Uncle Bruce says, stop looking at the Greeks. The stock will tell you what to do. If it runs more than 10% in the day, sell covered calls. Put in a stink ask of 60 cents or more and buy back at 45 cents or 40 cents. Easy money every single time. We're up. We're down 2.9 on the Dow with 4 minutes to go. Coyote. Meow, says Coyote. Down 2.9 points on the Dow Jones, right on the line here. This is a saw-off. Is it going to be green? Is it going to be red? We're watching here right at the very, very end. It is, though, official. The Dow has come back a ton. It was way off this morning. 31,883 now. We're up 3 points. We hit a low of 31,365. We have come back 515 points today. 500 easily 510 points. Recovery today on the Dow to be this close with 3 minutes to go. We're down 5.6 points. There it is. BW, Uncle Bruce, what's up with Spire? Its chart today is sideways, just looks like AMC, and that is not normal trading pattern at all. Who's holding this down here? Tiff, it is a shock. It is shocking how bad my spelling gets after the second beer. I'm getting old. The Scott Brewer, Bears Unite, Mirko, Dow was up 2 points. Now it's down 3. What the hey? Now it's up 26.8 with 3 minutes to go. The Dow's up 26. Credit Savage, the beauty about writing those January 23 SoFi 15 calls is that worst case scenario, you'll sell your shares at 15 and take the extra 65 cents premium as icing on the cake. Nothing wrong with that trade whatsoever, right? 29-point gain on the Dow Jones. 37-point gain on the Dow Jones. Another little move up. The Dow is improving now. In the last 2 minutes of our session, the Dow's up 37.9 points right now. My poll question, the Dow will end up in the green today. 36% say yes, 64% say no. 159 votes are in. It's still about a 2-to-1 against, and it's now up 33.8 with 2 minutes left in the session. Can it hold on this deal? Man, oh man, we're up 33 points. We got a minute and a bit to go. We're coming in on the very last of it. 39-point gain. Coyote, Credit Savage, 100% of my SoFi average is almost exactly at 9 right now. I wrote some 1250s, 11s, and 15s, not even remotely worried about getting taken out. Payday either way. Absolutely right. 25-point gain on the Dow. 1 minute to go with a 25-point gain on the Dow. We're on the line right now. What a day, says Splair. What a day. 25.8, 20 points, 20.79 plus points on the Dow as we're into the last few seconds of the day. Credit Savage, Exictamundo, dude, you can cry about getting taken out and wipe your tears with $100 bills. Splair, I wish you already a good night. See you tomorrow here. Hopefully, we're up 26 points on the Dow in the last minute of the session, trying to hold the gain through the final minute, and we're just about hitting the bells to shut her all down. Is this happening or what? This is a close one. Oh, yeah, it's happening. We're up 45 on the Dow. We got a late pop market buying orders coming in at the end. People want to be long tonight. 51-point gain on the Dow. They do not want to be short overnight, and I think the bells have rung. We're done. The day is over. I just saw a bell get rung on CNN. We're done. They're clapping in New York and the NASDAQ, and we got a gain of 50 points on the Dow Jones. The S&P 500 index lost 31 today. The NASDAQ 270, and the Dow was all by itself with a gain of 50.8 points. There you have it. How about that? I tell you, down 500 earlier. I didn't think it would happen. 37% of you finally came through and said, yeah, we're going to go in the green, Bruce. 63%. It's not happening. 163 of you voted, and we're done on that quiz. Well done. Those of you who stuck your neck out said, we can go green today. Yeah, we can do it. There you go. What a day. 89.80 on GameStop here. Let me just double check on this. 89.80 on the after hour volume now. GameStop just 70 cents higher. And the U.S. is going to block Russia's bond payments to American investors. Default risk rises for the Russians because it's illegal for Americans to accept Russian payments. This is really something. They are being cut off. Interesting pattern going on there. Way more exciting today than yesterday, says Coyote. Cam, afternoon, I'm number 112 on thumbs ups. Michael, phew, the Dow sure saved me at the end there. Credit Savage, Care Bear Unit, Coyote. I always know when the market ends because I get 100 notifications from Fidelity that my day order stink bids have all got canceled. Mirko, sold 2 Sextera covered call strike 15 for October 21, $1.50 in the last seconds. There you go. Bringing in some money on the Sexteras. Why not? Very, very interesting final few minutes on the day. Sextera 1256, writing 15s. Way to go. That's good money. There you have it. We're done here, guys. Another day has come and gone. And here, Bruce from Amsterdam, it's now getting dark out. Let me show you what it looks like now in the evening here as the sun has set down here, and now we're getting the lights coming on outside. Hang on a second. Let's walk around over here. We'll show you the outside here through our window. There you go. There you can see that pagoda over there. Unfortunately, this one lamp see that light there. Look at how annoying that is. But you see the pagoda over there. If I put my hand up, you're not going to get glared out. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's just the sun has set way over there now. And here we are, folks heading home, and the sun is down and the lights are starting to come on in Amsterdam. It's now 10 o'clock in Amsterdam. The sun just went down, so you can see how late it stays light here at this time of the year. The longest day of the year will be the next 2 weeks, and we're just sitting at the very end of the day now. Thank you for joining me on both of my shows today, if you were able to do so on the second show. Hope you made some money today. We'll see if we can get you through some more trading tomorrow, and hopefully you'll be able to do well again tomorrow as well. Thank you all for visiting with Jennifer and I, allowing us into your homes from Amsterdam right now until Friday. We leave on Friday, and we're going to be in Dortmund over the weekend, and then I will see you on the air after we make it to Hamburg, and then Berlin after that. So Germany is next. Fantastic, guys. Thank you all for that. Good money. That's what I thought, says Mirko. Oh, man, those lights in the water are pretty. I would sit there and watch the boats all day. 10 p.m. sunset, that is wild. Alex, damn, lamp fall is even in Europe. Coyote Alex, a lamp caught a ride to Amsterdam to stock Uncle Bruce. I have no idea what lamp you're talking about. I have no idea. Coyote, you just drink a glass of water. You'll be fine. It's going to be okay. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a good evening. And Gold Bagel members, keep an eye open for the trade alert tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens overnight. We'll be with you tomorrow morning. And have a great evening, everybody. And we'll see you. We'll see you a little bit. Will you be going to Switzerland? Oh, yeah, we're going to Switzerland. All right. We'll be there June 16th for a month in Switzerland. You bet, camp. Not a great day, but still made $50 on the put. Okay. Good night. Uncle B says, Bama Babe. Take care, Bama Babe. I know you're making money. Way to go. Credit Savage. Okay, folks, my paid lunch is coming to a close, and I must get back to working for the man. It was nice chatting. You guys take it easy. Have a good one. Take it easy, Uncle B. And be safe with Anti-Gen. Thanks, Credit Savage. You have a good night, too, and make a ton of money over there. And we'll talk to you real soon. Coyote, you know what? I will have a glass of water. See you tomorrow, everybody. See you guys. Bye for now.